TNT time. Me, Kevin, and Pirate headed out of state to Alabama. Pirate, you know, breaking parole like a big dog. That's how the hardened criminals do it. We went to Atmore, Alabama. It's basically a local track for us. It's for me and Kevin. It's farther than Holt, and I haven't ran up there in probably 2 or 3 years. Last time I went was with, I think, Jonathan. We took a silver car. So we got to go where we got to go to get some passes in, and that's where we ended up. So enough talking. I'll do the time slips after each pass like we did in the last one, and then we'll touch off there at the end a little bit and call it a day. So here we go. Oh, intro time. My bad. That was weak. Start right in the middle of this sob story. This is a performance worthy of Lifetime Movie Network right here. The tale of the crushed oil pan. He didn't drink a lot. He was coughing, hacked up a lung. He did get it changed though. I mean,
puking. You forgot the puking.
Listen, the only guy that may have had it worse than him was when Tom Hanks was trapped on that island on Castaway. That's about the only guy that ever had it worse. Look at this though. System Max. Now that he's dispatched with McNugget, he's just going all out. See, this is what happens when them carburetors start sneaking around. These guys, these EFI guys, they pull out all the big weapons.
I don't know why. I've got 3 cars with those on them. I like
why?
It.
Did someone paint that thing? Hammer tone?
You should have seen it before.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, it looks good.
Yeah, I did. I painted a hammer tone.
Hammer tone. So, and then, now that it's on, it's hammer time.
I had another one, and it's black.
And it's black.
That's like, let's hold the heat in.
Yeah. What's it going to run today? Here we go. He's going to say 740. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's been a 43, but I don't.
Yeah. Oh, this System Max.
I don't think that's going to be any better than that.
It's 62 degrees outside.
I don't think it's going to be any better than the ported.
Get out of here.
Can't be better than David's port job.
No, I don't think so. I've got to give it back sometime, and I was like, well, I'm here. Got gas.
To clarify, that's not David's port job.
Oh, what?
He bought that intake.
Oh, okay.
But it's David's.
Slow your roll, but it's David's in. Yeah, whatever.
So
Well, when he said the intake came from David,
Yeah, well, I know,
intake,
but David
assumed.
bought. I don't think David ported it.
But then I called David. I was talking. I said, hey, I can get that intake back to you. And he goes, and I said, that maybe give me my head. He said, head? What head? I said, my AR-185. He said, Rodney's got that in your processor. I'm like, when? He said, about 2 months and a half now. I don't like that look on your face. David, you got some splaining to do, Lucy.
Pretty sure I do have it at the
One of his
plant.
cars.
No.
One head?
Yeah, one head, big chamber head. No.
I got a 165 and a 185.
Yeah.
Just to balance the motor out.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're at Atmore. We're in Alabama. I can't actually post this till we're back in state, so Pirate doesn't get in parole violation.
Hey,
but you know, we are here.
But you've already told everyone.
We're in. No, I would say we're in Mexico, but he's wanted there too. So
The good news is there's a bunch of metal barrels for prison style.
yeah. And just in case anyone, I'll go ahead and clear this up. Kevin did not bring McNugget.
No. We ain't been here forever. I don't
Oh, golly gee whiz.
This is what
I worked all day yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
I just wanted to relax.
I just wanted to relax. Golly
Plus,
gee
you
whiz.
know how the things go here, and
That's
I
not,
didn't want that frustration.
it's not going to be like that today.
We hope.
I would also like to point out.
Hey,
go
plus-
ahead.
Lance might be coming.
Lance might be coming with his pro stock.
Yeah, so see, once I heard Lance was coming on, I'm like, well,
Yeah.
there's no use in bringing my
Also,
car.
I basically restored the 86 before I brought it up here. That is a brand new 5-liter emblem. I mean, it's not a Ford one, but it's just a brand new one. That's brand new.
I like that. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's-
Are those
brand new.
screws there too?
How you
Yes.
doing?
Everybody I can.
There you go. There you
Yep,
go.
got that screwed back on too. So,
Brand
all right, we'll be back in a minute.
Hey,
First pass that more. Got 2.755. That's not going to be a great run. We'll go down to 53. Try the right lane. Thank you. 718. Man, 96 mile an hour though. 60 going to 160. That sucks. It's alright though. I'm happy with a mile an hour. If we can get it to hook up a little bit. I think we got us a 7.0 in our life. That was $6 grand on the shifts too. So we can maybe go up a little bit on that.
first pass of the day. We're here at Atmore this time. Gonna be no boards all day. Mostly a grudge track. Well, they got all the gears. Guess we'll find out when he gets back.
Here is our first pass. Their time stamp on their time slips is wrong, but I can tell when it was recorded on my phone. So here was the DA. It was right at plus 600. Two-step was at 55. Launch RPM was at 6. So that's what those numbers will represent. So got up there and it spun. I just stayed in it. It grabbed and 718, 96. I was pretty happy with that. The DA is comparable to the last time we were at Holt, so that mile an hour increase is fairly solid. I mean, if you go throughout the time slips, we'll see that. But first pass, I wasn't super happy with that, so I just brought it. I was going to bring it back around and hot lap it.
Sorry guys, I forgot to turn the camera on. My bad. Missed second. It hooked. That's my bad. That was my bad. Hooked hard, missed second. I'll be ready for it now. Screwed that one up. I didn't expect it to hook that good.
Pass number 2.
bitches.
Well, crap.
I had the two-step too low. Turn it back up. I got it. I think I'm at 58 right now. Yes, sir. I gotta get struts on this thing. Man, it's pulling me all over the joint.
So what happened on that second pass there, champ? The big wheelie throw you off and make you miss a gear?
It's bouncing. And the third one, same thing. It just bounced when it came. The first one I didn't expect it to hook, and when it wheelied, it came down about, and I missed second. The first one it spun, it still went 96 on the first one though.
Woo!
There we go. Gonna go run 720s. Look, we got Kevin. Filming Kevin, filming Pirate. I'm just trying to pick up a few tips from a professional. Look at this guy. Professional. That's professional. Man, he's got his serious face on. Man, he looks so serious. He looks very serious. Come on, super secret. Hey, he did better than me. He got all the gears. Look at him. I put him into 86, let him drive it. He's doing a better job than I am. Bunch of wheel hop last time. Man, hear them hush puppies howling. Them puppies is howling. Pirate, he just runs right up there to the beams. This is a longer walk for us than our normal track. So. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. Oh. What did it run there, professional driver?
40.
40 flat? Sweet. What was it, 60 foot? 159. Wow, it looked like it left pretty good. It looked like it still hammered the tire just a little bit.
I ain't got any brakes.
What?
I only took one vacuum thing off and my fuel pressure thing was working.
Huh.
It's got vacuum, so I don't know.
All right, here we go. Fourth pass. I'll turn it up. Turn this thing up just a little. 16 T5. That felt like a pretty big wheelie right there, fellas.
Lost some parts there, Rodney.
Buddy Lance got him a new car. It's got a 585 Steve Schmidt motor in it. It's a street car. You don't know who Steve Schmidt is? Well, look him up. He's a somebody, so. Oh, carb light. Damn it, man. This is a really nice car. It's not like perfect. It's just perfect enough to be a really super nice driver. So Lance is real happy with it. He's had pretty much like race cars for a while, and this is getting a little something to be more of a street car. So sorry, I'm holding my tail light that fell off. I gotta duct tape that back on. So we'll be back in a minute with some action. All right, this is the burnout, of course. Kevin will have it on his channel, so you can check it out. Nimrod 1769. Him and Pirate are doing the filming today for me. Well, Kevin's doing all the filming, so, but Pirate's maybe doing a little bit here and there. Man, that thing sounds good. Even through mufflers, that thing sounds good. 585 with a glide, all motor. Whoa! Wow.
Okay, there we are. Now go ahead and ask that question, Kevin. I've got
I said,
it.
are we going to have a pass where he doesn't send it to the moon this time?
No. No, no.
I think so.
Are we going to have a pass where he doesn't lose any parts on the track this time?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to get all the gears.
And that was my third question.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel all right. I feel like I'm more ready for it now.
Yeah, he's prepared. His first 4 times he wasn't prepared.
Way to go, champ. Let's go, Brandon.
All the gears, I'll be happy. This is Lance Howard. Sweet new ride this week. Ain't nothing but bad. 565 cubic inches. Nice lick, Lance. Yeah, it'll be a good thing.
All right, it was getting late on this one because Pirate went ahead and broke Super Secret, broke a lower control arm bolt. And I don't really know what happened here, honestly. Obviously, I didn't get a mile an hour, but I'm not sure what happened there. That was actually kind of disappointing. That might be, besides the gear misses, the most disappointing run of the day. But anyway, there we go. All right, here's all the passes side by side, more or less. So you can, you know, whatever. If you want to kind of check them out, it don't matter. Save you from having to go back. And they are in order. So sorry about the shadow. So that's us. 8 hits, 2 gear misses. So, and a personal best on mile an hour and ET.
Golly gee whiz, guys, wasn't that fun? Everyone was having a great time until Pirate broke a lower control arm bolt. And that sidelined his day. Kevin will have that on his channel, Nimrod 1769, right here. And thanks to Kevin for catching some of the video. Pirate caught some of it too for me. So thank you for that. You guys should thank them, because that's how we do it. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have no outside camera. So we, you know, 8 passes, 2 gear misses, you know, those were on me. Wasn't car's fault. I mean, you know, I'm the owner, the tuner, and the driver. So, I mean, honestly, there's no one else to point the finger at. So, my bad. Oh, we did make 8 passes. We were going to make a 9th pass. Cool story, not cool story, but the car, if I leave the battery hooked up, it's got a drain in it somewhere. Imagine that. I know Ray, Juice Coop's saying it's the wire nuts. I know he's gonna say that. Or it's just my wiring in general. All this could be true. But it'll drain the battery. Anyway, after a whole Pirates fiasco, we got it loaded on trailer and everything. I went back to start the car to go, wouldn't start. Kevin's jump box was not charged, but he had one, so I can't say anything. So we had to jump the car off. Well, I had to leave it running the whole time in staging and stuff, kind of a deal. And that may have contributed to the 717 ET, I don't know, MSD, it's not charging, it's this, that. It wasn't missing anything. We came back around to make a 9th pass. And while we were sitting on the line, we did our burnout, sitting on the line. The guy in the other lane was taking his sweet time doing his burnout stuff. I almost put it in the beams, and I will next time. I'm not messing around. I did it on that Challenger. You may catch it in one of the videos. I can't remember what pass it was, but there's a gray Challenger that pulls up. That guy was already in the burnout box when I came out of staging. I ain't waiting on people up there. I may wait on people at Holt, but I ain't waiting on people at Atmore, because they screw around way too much. There's too many crew chiefs and crew members and entourage and all that other trash up there muddying up the freaking starting line with their dirty feet and shoes and all this crap. And I ain't got time for that. I waited, and I knew better. But I did, and guess what? Boom, it died on the line. Just sitting there idling. Boom. So, you know, I didn't even get upset. I just said, you know what, it's time to go. So we pushed it back, jumped it off, and then we changed tires, and we headed to Burger King. Only place that had the lobby open. So, you know, my buddy Lance had his new car up there. I know you guys don't really care about it, Chevrolet. I mean, or whatever, most of the people of this channel. But, you know, I've known him since 4th grade, and it was nice to see Lance. He's had race cars, and he's got a car. That car's kind of, it's more race car than street car, but it's definitely more street car than his last couple of race cars, if that makes any sense. So he seems to be really happy with it, but, you know, Lance tends to get rid of stuff, so we'll see. But it's a cool car. I mean, I like it. If it had stick shift in it, it'd be really cool, but, you know, not my cup of tea. It ain't, you know, crappy enough, so. I think that pretty much covers it. We don't know what's going on with our track still. That's probably not going to be resolved anytime soon. The way it's looking right now, we have 3 potential TNTs to the end of the season, just at Atmore or at our track. So we're going to try and hit all 3 of them. I don't know weather and stuff, you know, things happen. I think that pretty much, I'm sure I'm leaving a bunch of stuff out, but whatever, you guys don't want to hear it anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, we also passed 15,000 subscribers, or the channel did, so, you know, hey, thanks. Like I said, I just watch the number, it's just a curious, you know what I mean? It doesn't really matter, but it's like anything, you just keep watching it kind of go up a little bit. So, but anyway, thanks if you're a subscriber, thanks, you know. In all honesty, if you guys, I've said this before, I say it in the comments sometimes. Speaking of comments, I'm sorry, I don't get to everybody's comments. I certainly mean to. I just, sometimes, a lot of times, time's the issue getting it done, stuff like that. So, but if you're a subscriber to the channel, you know, thanks a lot. That's just, that, between that and the comments, that just reaffirms or whatever that, you know, that we're kind of doing things maybe the right way or whatever, or that people are getting something out of it. You know, I'm not, because if it wasn't for you guys subbing, and if wasn't for you guys commenting, because, you know, again, I'm not monetized or anything like that, I probably wouldn't do the channel. I went for years without having a care in the world. Kevin filmed all the stuff, and you guys may remember Street Fire. Some of you guys, streetfire.net. He posted videos on streetfire.net all the time. I was fine. I just got to see the videos. I didn't care about being in them or anything like that. I just watched them. I didn't care about making them. So, you know, I could easily go back to doing that. It ain't no big thing. So, and on a side note, when I did my first YouTube video, I had actually just made a video of the silver car running, and it wasn't even for YouTube. It was just to send to our group text. Like, hey, I got the car running, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm like, you know, I upload it to YouTube just to do it, because I never uploaded a video, so I just uploaded the video. And you may notice that there's like a 6 or 7 month gap between that video and like I think the shop video or whatever. And the reason I actually did that was because someone commented on the silver car video. I looked at my YouTube channel, I don't know how many days, not my channel, but just YouTube. And one day I just noticed that there's a red 1 up by the notification. I didn't even know what the bell was. I was just watching videos, and I go, what's that red 1 mean? I hit on it, someone had made a comment. And I was like, oh, someone watched video. Asked a question, so I answered it. And I was like, that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll make videos. It'll motivate me to work on cars. And that is how the whole YouTube thing started for me. But having said all that, if you guys weren't interested in it, I'd just go back to not doing it. Let Kevin do it all. Be fine. You know, that ain't no big thing to me. So I guess, you know, when you do subscribe or do comment, it motivates me to keep making videos. Not to be popular or whatever. It's, you know, because people get something out of it. So thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting, of course. I can do this part really good. Thanks for watching. And until next time with Substandard Lee and Fox Body videos. And if you want to fight for that title, I'll meet you somewhere. We'll fisticuffs for it. So, yeah, we're Substandard Lee YouTube on this here YouTube. We'll see you guys next video. We got more stuff coming on the 86. This is the second time I've done the ending, so sorry, I probably overlapped myself a few times or whatever. But we got more stuff coming on the 86, and we'll see you guys in one of those videos. All right, let's go.